Hi, I'm Dr. Ahadian. I had a question about a discussion that I had with regard to changes in our childhood and its effect in the eating disorder part. And that was the question about the fifth year, when we are 5 years old, and the problems that happens at fifth year. Usually the oral phase and anal phase and Oedipal phase are the phases that a human beings, according to Freud and psychoanalytic therapy and theory, goes through. Like when we are between 2 to 3 years old is oral phase, 3 to 5 is anal, and 5 years old Oedipal phase. Basically the 5 years old setting is described as a setting that the child going through a developmental phase, that in that phase this boy has some rivalry issues with his father and unconsciously destructive wishes for the father in order to conquer the mother, like the Oedipus story as it goes. And the daughter has unconscious fantasies of destruction and rivalry with the mother at that age and conquering the father. So now if we have some kind of severe trauma happening at that age, when the child is going through that kind of like conflict resolution, as far as the maturity of the personality of a child at that age, which is the base for how we perceive with the object world, with people, how do we deal with our boss, how do we deal with our work, with our lives. Then if there is a critical situation happening, death, dying, if you have a daughter, if you have a girl whose mother goes through severe depression, and the daughter unconsciously sees that the mother is out of the picture, so she's got the father, if there's a father there, and that getting the father by itself brings a guilt to the daughter, because now she has destroyed the mother in her own thoughts, in her fantasies, that the mother is out of the picture, she's conquered the situation, the mother is depressed. So then basically depression of parents in this stage could have certain effects with regard to the perception of us towards our relationship with the others. The guilt-ridden ideation, the guilt and destructiveness are very complex issues which basically in any and each individual, it has to be evaluated and analyzed differently. However, in this stage, if there are severe traumas, as I mentioned before, in the child's environment, a sibling dying, the brother having jealousy towards the sister, having problems with regard to the sister feeling more close to the father, and the sister having a chronic disease and dying, and the consequences and scenarios are innumerous, and it has to be analyzed in each individual case. However, generally the fifth year and the Oedipal phase has the importance as such. And I hope if there's any other information or any other questions, hopefully we can deal with it in our therapy and consultations. However, if there's any other questions, I would be more than happy to discuss it. Thank you.